Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have a very defiant Ridge Forrester showing Eric Forrester he can't dictate to him about how he should live his life. This likely leads to Ridge making a grand gesture to show his father he is a man who needs no direction. But this would be one move he will likely regret on this CBS soap. Eric Forrester, John McCook, fell just short of demanding that Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, return to his soulmate on The Bold and the Beautiful this week. Brooke Logan, Katherine Kelly Lang, would like nothing better than for her destiny to walk through the door and declare that he is home for good. But the B&B spoilers suggest that's not going to happen anytime soon. It seems Eric is pushing Ridge over the edge by manipulating his son into returning to his life with Brooke. Ridge is adamant about committing to Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. While Eric tells Ridge he has a great deal of respect for Taylor, he believes his happiness is with Brooke. Bold and the Beautiful fans are split on Eric's sudden stand against his son staying with Taylor. This father demands that Ridge go back to Brooke, yet some fans think Eric stepped over the line. Others see this as a father caring about his son, but most of all, Eric considers Ridge's history. The Forrester patriarch knows that Ridge always returns to his Logan. But either way, Eric may be pushing Ridge too far. Especially when he tells his son he doesn't see him committed to Taylor, as there's not even a proposal of marriage. This might spark Ridge to leap into action, which is something he may regret in the future. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Ridge Forrester takes matters into his own hands. It sounds like he may show his father just how committed he is to Taylor by getting down on bended knee to seal the deal. Then there's Brooke, who is still feeling the euphoric static from the electricity with Ridge on the Forrester Creations fashion show runway. Ridge will never stop loving her, but he feels his life with Brooke is full of betrayals. And when all is said and done, Ridge sees Taylor as the safer way to live his life, as she's a woman who always has his back. So Bold and Beautiful spoilers hint at Ridge asking Taylor to marry him, which undoubtedly sparks a mess down the line for Taylor, Ridge, and Brooke. Bold and the Beautiful has Ridge Forrester not looking too sure of himself these days, as he keeps going back to his memories with Brooke. So a lunge into marriage with Taylor is not about a man swept off his feet. It is more like Ridge showing his father who is the boss when it comes to his life outside of FC. A sudden proposal may also be Ridge Forrester's way of convincing himself that he belongs with Taylor. But either way, if Taylor finds herself as a pending bride, it is for all the wrong reasons. And somewhere in the back of her mind, she would have to know this. Of course, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McKinswood, would be the biggest cheerleader for her parents rebooting their marriage. And maybe it would be good for a while, but it is a recipe for disaster, as Ridge will always love Brooke Logan. Not to mention his Logan would still be a part of Ridge's daily life at FC, so temptation would be around every corner. Even if there is a wedding ring on Ridge's finger, it's unlikely Brooke would give up her pursuit. She may just get a bit more devious with her flirtations. So if Ridge pops the question, will Taylor go into this? She has to already be aware of all the booby traps that are lined up for this marriage. Or maybe she will finally act like the world-renowned psychiatrist that she is and see the very blatant writing on the wall. If Ridge proposes marriage, it is likely to throw it back into his father's face. And that is no way to start a marriage off, except if you want to spin some drama on the CBS soap.